your voice. Shout out to Kretra for giving good inspiration and good vibes to the stream. He's now off sleeping, thinking of the girl that broke his heart. I love you, Kretra. 19 years old and so much emotion, man. So much emotion. He's smoking cigarettes right now. I bet the cigarettes are because of that girl, because that's what happened to me also. I was in love with a girl. She broke my heart, and I started like smoking weed, doing drugs, cigarettes, alcohol. Then I went like transitioned into heavier psychedelic drugs. Basically, they weren't like psychedelic. They were like more like bullshit things that they were pushing on the streets. And it was that moment that I realized that I fucked up in my life, because I was about like to become a successful computer programmer, or maybe even an entrepreneur. You never know. And instead, I became like a, so to speak, junkie in the streets. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? And the trauma of that girl like was staying like with me like a lot. So even though like I had moved on a little bit, but the trauma was there. The lost road was there. I became a lost boy, and in a way that I wasn't worth it. Not that nobody is worth it, right? To go like through these roads. That's why I have like more empathy of people who struggle like with drugs and stuff like that, because I struggled too. Um, and I know how it is, how it feels. So yeah, that girl wasn't like worth me doing like a single cigarette, a single Marlboro cigarette, because I remember like we used to smoke Marlboro and Carella. Carella is a famous and like if you smoke cigarettes, right, and you don't quit, like you should try Carella, seriously, especially the ones that like you make them by yourself. You know what I mean? Like you get like tobacco, and then you put the pipe, the small pipe, you get like, and you make it like, you know what I mean, and then you smoke it. Especially, and it was like an orange one, nostalgia. But yeah, like I haven't smoked cigarettes since 2016, I think. Like I stopped them 21 years old. It's been like 9 years. Maybe like I slept like in those 9 years or like 10 years, maybe like once or twice. But cigarettes never like really did to me, did something like crazy to me. But yeah, I was like in love with her, and she broke my heart. And after all these years, I'm like, she didn't even worth me smoking one single cigarette, let alone all these cigarettes that I smoked. Because I have an addictive personality right now. You know what I mean? Like I make like a lot of songs. If I start smoking, man, like there would be like 2 packs a day, 2 packs of cigarettes. Like I remember, like I was smoking like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Like that's why then me and my boys at that time, like we transitioned like to get like tobacco. You know what I mean? Like it was like €5, €6 tobacco, and you can make like 40 cigarettes or something like that. And if you like make them like tiny, you know what I mean? Like you don't throw like a lot of tobacco. You can like make more. So, and because like we were also like smoking weed, so we were like doing spliffs. We wasn't like smoking like clean weed, like from the bong. We were like smoking spliffs. So we were doing like one and two, I think, and then you make them this way, and you make like a big cigarette smoking with a big cigarette with weed in it, and we would smoke those. But yeah, man, as I said, nobody is worth you going into these roads, because these roads will never lead to anything good in your life. You might be a genius, and these roads will make you mad. They will destroy your life, even weed. Like, it's not that I am against legalizing it, but I'm against not regulating it. Because, like, in California, as I have heard, it's crazy. I mean, crazy. And especially, like, those scientists, man, like, they do all that weed, like, they get all that THC up, which in the long run it will do like so much harm, like, to the people of California, because everyone now is competing, and because they are competing, they are going like to make their weed like way crazier, and everyone's brains, they are going like to get destroyed in the shake of capitalism, and something that it used to be like, in a way, it used to be, oh, rebellion, freedom, it's just a plant, you know what I mean? It's like from God. It will be like something that it will destroy people. And because weed is not like a game, it's not a toy. Like, a lot of people, they say it's a harmless drug, or it shouldn't be like categorized. No, it should be categorized. It's a strong drug, very strong drug,